Hey Pathways, what's going on? I'm Michael, I'm the youth pastor here at Pathways, and I'm excited to be hanging out with you guys for your daily dose. You know, this may come as a surprise to some of you, but I like to talk. You know, maybe that's why I'm a pastor, who knows, right? But I absolutely love to talk, and depending on the subject, I can talk for forever. I mean, you should probably take a moment today and pray for my wife, because my poor wife has to listen to me go on and on and on, and that's especially true about my hobbies. Right? If I find somebody at a party or at a get-together or conversation gets to be had around hunting or fishing, I can talk for hours and hours on end. Now, where this starts to change is when we talk about the gospel. See, I'm passionate about hunting, I'm passionate about fishing, and so it's really easy for me to talk about that. And this is actually a really good gauge to see how passionate you actually are about the gospel. Do you find it easy to talk about the gospel? Do you find yourself going back to it? Are you passionate about talking about Jesus? This week, we're going to be going through Acts chapter 26, and I want to draw your attention to two verses that we see. It's verses 2 and 3, where it says this: King Agrippa, I consider myself fortunate to stand before you today as I make my defense against all the accusation of the Jews, and especially so because you are well acquainted with all of the Jewish customs and controversies. Therefore, I beg you to listen to me patiently. You see, Paul is standing trial for following Jesus, and he actually is fortunate for standing trial. Now, imagine this for just a second. Paul is facing this trial. All these people want to kill him, and he's fortunate. Why? Because he has the opportunity to tell people about Jesus. Paul is fortunate that he has an opportunity to use his life to show the world Jesus through his testimony. See, the same is true of you and of me. Our lives have been spared because of God's grace. And now it's our job to use our lives to reach others. So this week, as you go into your week, I'd encourage you to take a moment and to pray over somebody that you can tell Jesus about. And maybe this is also a good time for you to do a little bit of a heart check. Are you passionate about telling people about Jesus? Because if not, maybe we need to actually look at our lives and actually learn a little bit more about Jesus, that we become passionate. This has been your Daily Dose. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.